Oh, there we go. Hooked up. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. I'm on the search for my first fish of 2022. I haven't got out much recently. Started school back up here a couple weeks ago, so it's been hard for me to go out and get some content. And it's just hard in general fishing in Ohio unless you got good ice. We don't have great ice right now in our lakes, but if we keep these sub 30-degree temperatures and mid-teens nights, I'll probably get to go out and do some ice fishing here soon, hopefully with some of my buddies. But today we're in a creek. We're going after some trout. Maybe a smallmouth. I don't know. That's a stretch right now. This water's, as you can see along the bank, the water's ice. It's 32 degrees right now, so my braid isn't going to freeze, which is a good thing. So we'll throw some braided line out. Try to go after some trout with little crankbaits, little lures, little jigs, little Nico octopuses. I might even throw the octopus on if I can find a little group of trout in this creek. But stay along with me. Let's see if we can't catch some trout in this creek today. Let's go. All right, before we get started in the creek today, I'll do a quick gear check for anyone new to the channel or who's just generally interested in what I'm using. This is a new rod I got at the Cincy Fishing Expo a couple weeks ago. This is the Combat Stick from Evergreen Custom Bass Rods, 610 medium, extra fast. My typical all-around perfect rod for creeks and rivers. Got my 2500 Iwakage, spooled up in 10-pound Suffix 832 braid, I think it is. We're gonna bring that down to a 10 to 8 pound fluorocarbon leader. And here's a little crankbait I'll be throwing. This is the little Mega Bass Baby Griffin, a tiny, it's like an 1.25 inches, I think, long, maybe 1.5 inches. Just a tiny little crankbait for these trout in this creek. So we'll get started and see if we can't catch some fish on it. Maybe even throw a Helgramite in here to see if these trout are still here. This place has been hammered to death, this little creek. So I don't know if there's much left in here to begin with, but we'll give it a shot and see if we can't catch any. Hopefully it's not too cold to freeze the braid up. It's about 33 degrees, so we'll see what happens. I don't see any follows yet. Stop and cast in every deepish pocket there is. It's the only way to do it. Keep exploring, looking for deep holes. Oh, there we go. Hooked up. Hooked up to the first trout, and it's a good one. Came out right from under that tree over there. Come here, buddy. Let's go. Oh, sweet. The crankbait came right out. Perfect. That's how I wanted it. Didn't want him to get hurt. Beautiful trout. Heck yeah. First fish of 2022. I'll take it. Absolutely hammered that little crankbait. Alright, here's a look at the trout we just got. Beautiful. It's got nice red markings on it. Hammered that crankbait. He's about a 16-incher or so. First fish of 2022. 30 degrees outside. There you go, buddy. See you later, bud. That feels awesome. Got our first fish of 2022. Nice little trout there on this little Mega Bass Baby Griffin. Man, that feels good. 2022 is off to a great start. Other than that, I just snagged up my crankbait. Heck did I snag it on? Usually it's just a rocky bottom right here, but of course I hit the one little stick in the stream. Alright, I'm seeing some fish at the bottom of this pool, and it's just flat sheetrock. So I'm gonna throw an exposed Ned rig with the Nico shrimp on it. Check that out. Something they've probably never seen in their lives. Most fish in Ohio have probably never seen in their lives, but I had extremely good luck with this in the summer, pitching this on a little Ned rig. Doesn't that look awesome? We're gonna throw that here in this deep hole and see if we can't pull a trout or two on it. That'd be so sweet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just had a bass come look at it, possibly. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. There's some fish here. All right, I tried the Nico shrimp for a little bit, and they were chasing it all the way to the bank and just not committing. So I'm gonna go with a little spinner, see if we can't pick up a couple more fish before the day's over. It's getting pretty cold out here. Little spinner should do the trick. All right, that's not working either. All right, everyone, we're gonna call that a day here at the creek. Managed one rainbow trout, but it's my first fish of 2022, so I'm putting this video up on the channel. Had fun, had a bunch of misses today. A lot of fish were following the little Nico shrimp. I was just slow rolling it across below the surface of the water, and they come up and swirl at it and miss it. I had 3 or 4 misses on the little Nico shrimp. Caught the one right there on the little mega bass baby griffin. Had an excellent time, but I wanted to make this video. Couple reasons. One, it's because my first fish is 2022, which is awesome. It's January 18th, 2022, and I wanted to give a couple shout outs. I had a couple guys help me create logos for the YouTube channel. Joe and Rick, they both collaborated with me. I drew up a logo with the Helgramite and put the creek crawler on it, and Joe is a fan of the channel and showed me a couple things that he created for me, and he gave me those logos, and I'm super honored and blessed to have those. Work with local talent, man. It's awesome. It's cool that we got together, finished those off, so that's some cool news that we have for the channel coming up. If you'd like to get yourself some polarized lenses, Waterland, use code crawler15 on their website. I'll put it down in the description. Click on the link, use crawler15 at the checkout, save a bunch of money on some polarized lenses. Get ready for the spring. Get everything, get all geared up, get ready to go. If you want to get yourself some Nico baits, you can go to their website and use code crawler10 to get 10% off your entire Nico purchase. Or if you're near Hebron, Ohio or Lebanon, Ohio, Vance Outdoors is starting to carry a lot of Nico stuff. We brought them here, they're carrying them, they're restocking them. It's awesome news. So possibly this year's gonna be huge, I think, for the channel. I think I'm gonna start creating some merch. Probably start out with hats, because one size fits all with hats. Maybe do some stickers and stuff like that. If you wanna see anything merchandise wise for the channel, comment down below your ideas for some merchandise we can do for the channel. Sell some little stuff here and there, because creek crawling is a community, right? I switched my name because yes, I'm a creek crawler, but everybody can be a creek crawler. You just got to go in your creeks and go catch fish, and that's the way. That's my style, man. That's how I've grown up, and that's how I love fishing, is finding awesome fish in these little creeks. But a couple other updates. We're doing the 4K subscriber giveaway, so share my channel with your friends and family who love fishing. When we hit 4K subscribers, I'll do an awesome giveaway. I'm throwing, Nico pitched in a bunch of stuff, I'm pitching in a bunch of stuff. It's going to be an awesome prize package. And the giveaway also for the new baits is coming up as well on January 20th. I'll have this video up January 19th. January 20th, I'll be doing a video too for the update for the giveaway of the Magma or the Chartreuse. Whoever wins the random comment selector, I'm going to send them a Helgramite and a leech in the colors that they wanted. So that's awesome. Great news. Had an awesome little trip. Caught my first fish of the year. Some huge changes to the channel. Some upgrades for the channel, hopefully. And I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying my content that I'm doing here in Ohio. Absolutely loved it and couldn't be here without you guys. Hopefully we hit the 5K mark this year. My goal would be 8,000. I think we could do 8,000, which isn't out of the realm of possibility. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys out in the water. Let's go!